Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Might and Magic Book 2, Gates to Another World. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode we ended off right when the circus had come to town. And so since then, I since have attended the circus and increased all of my characters' statistics up to 100 or so, at least everybody's where they need to be as far as what they got out of the circus. And so the circus is still here. We're only at day 148. It only took me till day 145, I want to say, to get all the stat, excuse me, all the stat raises that I wanted to. So it's fairly quick as far as number of days. It's just tedious in that you just go the same round every time. Now since then, I think have I gotten better gear? I went back to the Dragon's Domain and I tested my party against the Ancient Dragon to see if we could down him, and we could. So, yeah, we took her down without too much of a problem, and the um, the reward was, well, we have to fight a lot of encounters to get there. So, anyway, for today, I thought that what I would do is just first, there are a few endgame, because we have genuinely transitioned into endgame or late game. So we are fully transitioned now that the circus is here. You don't have to wait till the circus to get to transition to endgame. It's just I recommend doing so because fights can be kind of tricky without them. I mean, technically, uh, there are truly ways to like cheese your way to the end of the game based off of foreknowledge, but I always feel I've done that a couple of times and I've always felt unsatisfied. So anyway, we are going to, I'm checking my notes here. We are going to go to, oh, I forgot to point out something. So in Atlantium here, there are 3 pools. So this is a blood-like liquid oozes out of a crevice. Drink. No, because this eradicates a random party member. Let's see. This one is. Oh, come on, stop twitching. So a rancid smell rises from a fated pool. Dare to dip the sewage or sip the sewage. Yes. So if we hadn't have done the circus, wow. If we hadn't had, how do you say that in English? Se non fossimo andati. If we hadn't gone to the circus, then we could say yes, and all of our statistics would be temporarily raised to 100. So this would only last one battle, of course, but let's say you needed to do that for your like class quests. You wanted to do your class quests, but the circus hadn't come yet. So this little fountain right here is very handy. There is one more, and it's over here. Magical fountain burbles at your feet. Do you drink? No. This one actually curses everybody in the party. So, word to the wise, only drink the fountain to the west of Atlantium. Alright, so we're going to fly to... We're going to go first. I think we're going to go to Lamanda's basement first. We really haven't explored Queen Lamanda's dungeon very much, and so we'll go ahead and do that now. We'll go ahead and fight Nandagwal, because, whatever. It's kind of a trivial fight. Let's see, Horus. Let's take down the Court Bowman. Oh, controls, let's change that delay. Alexina will take down the Court Mage. And Vala. Let's see, you can cast Dancing Sword and take out those thieves. There we go. And then Amedea. Let's see. What do we got left? Gnomes. Alright. I think we can just, I think we can just hold A at this point because gnomes are pretty trivial. They can steal some gems or some gold, but it's no big deal. The thieves, they steal all gems, as we have experienced, so we don't want that to happen. Silver chest. Ooh, a sharp saber +9. That might be an upgrade. If you have the chance to take out an encounter where there's a special enemy, especially if it's an easy fight like Mandigual. Is it Mandigual? Mandigul? Whatever. I always do it because it's a easy fight and it's an easy way to possibly get a good piece of gear. So anyway, we are in Queen Lamanda's castle. We got to go to the dungeon. And I do need my maps for this. Let's see, I need floor 1. Where's floor 1? Okay. Apparently Queen Lamanda doesn't like dwarves. But, let's see, we need to go... Man, this place is confusing. And we have to be careful where we step because there are various squares in the dungeon. Let's see, I think I need to turn north, right? And there are fights all over the place. Like behind every door is a fight. I think, so if you go in this door, you lose all your gold. It's like you've entered a point of no authorization or some crap like that, and you lose every single gold piece that you have. So, there are, and those are randomly scattered throughout through the basement. I think the hallways are safe. It's the rooms that are not. So now we're in at level 2. And this basement is fairly interesting. We'll go ahead and actually try and map the whole thing out just to fear no evil. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Um, mounted patrol and phase spirits. Oh crap, maybe we don't want to map the whole thing out. 32 phase spirits. Phase spirits. Please be undead. Phase spirits. They are undead. Oh, good, because they drain spell points. Man, they're fast. They got 40 speed. It's a good thing we're faster. They drain magic, and they're tier 12. 200 health. Dang. Yeah, it's a good thing we got Holy Word. Man, that spell is amazing. Okay, we'll just Oh, and I think our archer and yeah, archer and paladin are limited to level 7. Dies horribly in their spells, but that's all right. Let's see, Amadea, you can just, I don't know, cast Fireball on the mountain. Let's see, 31 damage. There we go. There we go. Just at least get some of them. All right, nice job. And then comes the all-powerful Holy Word spell. Boom. Just sit back and relax while 30, how many? 33, 32 of them? It's like all but a couple left. And this is going to be a fair amount of experience. The phase spirits give 60k experience each, so this will be a good amount of experience. Yep, just watching those phase spirits evaporate into thin air. One monster left, and Squirtle gets him. Nice. 250,000 experience each. That's fantastic. A lacquer box, alright. And lots of gold and some gems. Oh, 28 gems each. That's not too shabby. So, a mysterious molecular. No, 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 no. We don't want to actually go there because that changes out might for speed. We don't want to trade out stats yet. Not really. So as we can see, the walls, they make these Hey, I just saw Sir Elvis in Hillstone Dungeon, level 2. I knew that the whole death thing was nothing but a hoax. No, we're not gonna go there. That's funny. Uh, anyway, they make these, it looks like they're making letters. Oh, hello, Night Stalkers and Minotaurs and Pegasi. Yeah, the Minotaur are problems because I can't remember what they do. Ooh, nice shot, Vala. What, why are there Pegasi that are against us when we have a Guardian Pegasus? You know, like, is the Guardian Pegasus the only good one in Kron? Let's see, these are tier 9. They're resistant to all magic, so we'll just cast invisibility, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing for her to do, really. Because the Night Stalkers are going to be handled by Katya. In fact, we probably didn't even need to cast Holy Word. Night Stalkers are only tier 6. Alright, and then this is just aim pray. We can't cast magic against them. 44,000 experience. That's not great, but whatever. Harsh Hammer plus 3 compass. 113,000 gold. Alright. Oops. Let's just ditch that compass. Alright, so we can see that there are letters. Oh, Urz Warriors and Wraiths and Wizards. No, we're not gonna. I really don't want to take this fight. Ooze Warriors are time distortion. Oh, it puts us in that corner? Okay. Have a nice day. Oh, that's right, there are random teleports. Uh um that's right. Anyway, if you map out the whole basement, we're not gonna do it. I decided I'm not gonna do it. It spells out central research. Let's see if we have anything distinguishable. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, 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 no. Did I forget to do? Oh, I did. Alright, so I committed a bit of a boo-boo. I went to Middlegate and I brain detoxed my entire party, but then I forgot to go through all the towns again and reskill them. So I don't have a cartographer anymore. Whatever. It's fine. Looking for some help. This is the guy we wanted to come to. So, as one would see early on and figure out early on that you're probably not optimizing your hit points based off of your endurance, the towns that you're able to train in. Like, you know, not everybody on their first or even second or third playthrough are going to know where the icicles are. They're not going to know how to make gold easy early on to be able to train in Atlantium, all that stuff. So your hit points are not optimized. But if you come here, this guy says, hey, I know that we've all gotten a raw deal. I don't think that a fair shake is too much to ask, do you? So, for only 1 million gold, I'll sell you all the hit points you should have. Will you pay? And so this optimizes our hit points based off of our current endurance. So if everybody would have had 100 endurance from level 1 through now, that is how much our hit points will be adjusted. So let's take a look real quick before we say yes. So look at all of our max HP. 654, 596, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we will say yes. And we'll do each character. 713 for Horus, so Alexina. So he went from 6, crap, I can't remember now. But it was in 655, 45. So Alexina goes from 596 to 651. And, oh, whoops. Vala from 589 to 651 as well. Katya to 5. Oops. Yeah. Skoro. You're maxed out. Oh, okay. So she went. Did she go from 530 to 589? Okay. Anyway, Skoro from 520 to 589, same as Katya. Amadea from 455 to 527. That was probably the most noticeable difference. Drog from 735. Oh, no hirelings. No, that's so lame. Man. That's right, because they don't have gold. This fountain does not recognize hirelings. Rude. That's alright, but our main 6 are now maximized. So a very useful place to go. Alrighty, there are other stuff. There are other things to go here. Other things we can see here. Dang it! I cannot believe I forgot that. Oh, hello. We're not gonna fight 50 killer canines. Have a nice day. Oh, thanks. I just want to go back to the beginning of. Oh, hello. Warrior boars. I do want to fight those earthworms. But we're gonna prioritize. Oops. I was gonna say we need to prioritize the cockatrice enemies because they can turn to stone, and not about to do that. Let's cast Dancing Sword. Gatekeepers. I can't even remember if they're strong or not. All right, warrior boars. I think we can just hold A and pray now. Warrior boars are tier 6, I think. They're mid tier. Search. Squirtle, Cutlass plus 5. And we'll ditch that. Or sell it, I should say. Alright, so up we go. Oh, we have to unlock. Anyway, so that's how we maximize. What'd that say? Isolation. Anyway, yeah, always be careful of the doors that you go behind in these. I think a lot of them just say like bad guys or really bad guys. Like, oh man, look at that. That's so many dwarven knights. That might be, I don't know. It's like you might be able to find some good random encounters that would give you some good gear, but we've talked about how random encounters are not an efficient way of gearing up. They can give you some really fantastic gear when you go to endgame your endgame encounters. But that is not what I like to typically do. All right, so the next thing we're gonna go to. Let me check our party out. So everyone's at least in the mid-20s, right? I don't know if this will work, but let's pretend. Let's say that this might be our first playthrough, and we and we've taken a lot of encounters with undead or maybe death's agents. They're the biggest offenders of the aging that I know of. And our party's getting kind of older, 40s, 50s maybe. There's a place we can go here. We've been here to Sarakin's mine before to free a couple of our hirelings. All we did was come in the door and basically teleport to this other side of this wall, and that was it. But today we are going to face Sarakin himself. Is it Sarakim? I don't know. But, or Sarakin. I wish there was a pronunciation guide behind Might and Magic names. I really do. Anyway, so if we come up here to the middle of this room, I am Sarakin. Leave my home or die. Yes, O-R-E. Grammarly did not exist in 1988 or 1991 even, so people had struggles, and if they programmed spelling the wrong way, that was it. We've encountered another typo or two. Excuse me, in our journeys. All right, so I need to look at my map here because I don't remember the. Do we have to go? Yeah, I got it, Sarakin. We're actually here to fight you. Do we have to go this way? I don't remember. I think we can use teleport here, so I don't think it really matters. Um, no, we come back this way. Okay, we'll walk it. Even though we're not mapping it because we forgot to get, because we don't have cartography. Okay, cave-ins. Oh no, we take damage, and then we have to fight a bunch of wraiths, which is no big dealo because they're pretty weak. Oh yeah, that's right. They're undead, and wraiths are a typical undead. Wait, hold it. This is the false wall, right? Yes. And wraiths give no loot. Another cave in. Ouchie, ouchie. We take damage. And we fight them. And then we come up north, right? Yeah, we come to the north. And then we turn here. Yeah? Yeah, we turn here. And then... Oops, no, my bad. This is the false wall. Alright, there we go. A lot of false walls in this dungeon. Alright. And here is Sarakin, his ghost buddies, and his vampire buddies. So this fight without Holy Word is virtually impossible. Because, well, first we've got apparitions. Let's go start with them. Look at that monster list. So, apparitions, they are tier 10. They cause aging. They have a 50% magic resistance and 100 health. So, not bad, but not fun. And then if we go to ghosts, ghosts we know about already. They are a tier 12 mob, I think. 11. 200 health. They cause aging also. They have a 10% magic resistance, but then they are highly resistant to fire, cold, acid. And they resist or are immune to all physical attacks. Vampires, I think we've only encountered them a couple times, if at all. Vampires, tier 10, cast lightning bolts. I think, no, magic 1, they cast fireball. Anyway, they are highly resistant to all magic. This one's kind of funny. Vampires are highly resistant to all magic, but then they have a base magic resistance of 40%. So it's like, okay, that's pointless. We know, we get it. We're not going to ever successfully land a magic spell on a vampire. 250 health. And then Sarakin, however you say his name. Sarakin, I don't know. I want a pronunciation guide. Where are you on my... There you are, Sarakin. He's only got 250 health. Only. But he's got a base magic resistance of 30% and is highly resistant to all magical types. And he is immune to all physical damage. And he causes aging, and then also petrifies the ability, not bonus on touch, but casts petrification, which is party-wide. And that is why this fight is so hard. So if you don't have Holy Word, in the unlikely case that you would actually get here, I remember the first time though that I ran into Sarakin and got to this point, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Because I learned quickly that I couldn't damage him. You have to try and land some spells on him. It's possible to, the magic will hit him, but the likelihood that your party will be turned to stone before that even happens is far more likely. So, just FYI on that. Anyway, um, we'll go ahead and see if Turn Undead has any effect. Nope. Just wanted to see. Uh, we don't really need to do this because we're going to be casting Holy Word. Just let them feel like they're being useful. Holy Word is the only thing that really. Oh, spell failed? Really? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do this the hard way. So, I guess we gotta do this the hard way. Um, I think electricity is the best way. I think. I don't know. Maybe Dancing Sword is better. Yeah, not affected. And I think I got rid of all of my cast. Well, that's kind of rude. That. Well, how about Moonray? No, that's right. That's outdoors only. Cure wounds, pains, flat damage, cold ray, acid spray. No. Deadly swarm. Nah, it's not gonna do anything. Fiery flail. How about fiery flail on the ghost? Nope. Resisted. Block. As long as he doesn't cast petrify, I think we'll be okay. If he causes aging, that's fine. That's truly not a worry. Okay, cast. Try to focus on those ghosts. Oh man, I didn't think this would be a hard fight. I was really counting on Holy Word to bail us out of this. Well, word to the wise, huh? Alright, their ghosts are resistant to fire called acid, so I guess anything that's physical or electricity. Yeah, physical or electrical. Do I have any electrical spells? Oh, let's cast on holy bonus. That actually didn't do a dang thing. Lightning bolt. 30 points of damage. Let's cast Dancing Sword again. That seems to be having an effect, so block, block, cast. How about pain? Is pain a flat damage? Let's see, pain, 2 to 16 points of damage. Yeah, it's not gonna do much, is it? No. Sarakin's resistant to all. It's rude. I don't know why. I thought it was a good idea to cast Holy Bonus. I don't know. Block. No, don't turn my people to stone. Alright, I definitely need to stone to flesh Vala. Because Vala needs to cast Dancing Sword. Ooh, her Dancing Sword was more powerful. So it appears Dancing Sword is the best weapon against this guy. Block. Oops, block. And cast. I really, really, really. How about Deadly Swarm? Yeah, 8 points of damage. Oh, that's embarrassing. Vala is aged. Well, that's fine. Does not matter one bit, actually. Deadly Swarm. 3 points of damage. That's funny. Dancing Sword. This should finish Sarakin off. Alright. Dancing Sword. Note to self. It's only 45 45,000 experience points, for almost 46,000. But Sarakin's secret fountain appears before you. Take a drink. Yes, you feel rejuvenated. Okay, this is why we came, just to illustrate this. So everyone is now age 23. Um, and so if your party's gotten kind of old, 40s, 50s, 60s, because that you can get to your 60s real quick if you're like getting hammered by the undead. You're still figuring the game out. I don't know. You get hit by some bad fights where you get aged a lot. It's very possible that your age can just shoot up 20 years within a few battles. So anyway, this is the best way to get your age back down to a good number. And so anyway, that is Sarakin's Mine. Let's get out of here. The rest of the place, there's just lots of cave-ins, wraiths, and random gold dust scattered throughout the cave. It's not a lot of gold. It's like each gold is 1,000, I think. And so if you can minimize your battles with the wraiths and you're low level, or I guess low level but high enough to fight wraiths, then you're good to earn some money. All right, where are we gonna go next? We're gonna go do where are we? Well, since we're here, is this? Yeah, let's go ahead and fight the Mist Rider. Not gonna be a problem. The reason why I like to fight the Mist Rider and the and the Mist Warrior is because they're a special. Well, the Mist Warrior is the special tier monster, and Ringmail +2. And the Wind Rider is tier 13, so the chances are lower, but you can actually get some good gear from them. I don't usually include them in my farming route. Now, of course, we do have the Cuisinarts that are literally right next to us. Oh, stop twitching screen, please. What's going on? Do I have anything in the background that's... Oh, I do. I have a video. Yep, I've got my GPU has a driver that's ready to upgrade, and so it keeps telling me that it wants to do that. Anyway, so, oopsies, accidentally. All right, there we go. I forgot that when I click out of the screen and then go back, sometimes the game thinks that I've stuck on the last input, so it makes things go a little crazy. Alrighty. Alright, next up, oh yeah, let's go ahead and go to Volcania. I did want to just, did we do the Cat from Hell battle? I think we did. Have I shown the Cuisinart battle here? I think I have. We can do it real quick. So let's do that actually. So not Katia, my bad. Amadea. You need to cast Lloyd's. Teleport to last. Oh no. We're on the wrong pool. My bad. Alright, so we need to go down to... Oh good, Sandstorm. Sandstorms are very damaging. Actually, let's do this. We need to fly to Middlegate. We need to redo all of our skills. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode because I need to redo my skills. We don't need to do that on screen. And so we'll just make this a shorter episode. And then when we come back, I will also reset my Lloyd's Beacon to be at the Greatest Fountain, which was where it should have been. I just forgot to reset it. So I'll do that all off screen. And then we'll go to Camp Dino or Dino Ranch. We'll go to Camp Kill You. And then we'll go to what I call the Valley of Death. I don't think it has a name, but anyway, just to illustrate some tier fights that have tier 13 and 14 mobs in them. So until our next episode, so long for now.